It's always been a small group of people that just didn't give a damn, right? They didn't give a damn about the odds. They didn't give a damn about the resources these other folks had. They were willing to stand up in spite of. When you sit back and you look at everything, you look at these movements and these movements in history here in America. You think about the abolitionist movement, the women's rights movement. It's always looked like this, right? You've always had black people, you've always had brown people, you've had immigrants, you've had women. We've always found a way to come together to shift the course of history. And that's what's happening right now. We are shifting the course of history. Yes, the odds are stacked against us. Yes, they are. In spite of, we are shifting history. And so what we've got to do is we've got to get back to, as you heard, that door-to-door neighborhood work. We got to start building a bench. In North Fulton, the Democrats won every city except Milton and Mountain Park, and we only lost Mountain Park by 2 votes.
Oh, wow.
So what does that mean?
We got work to do.
We got work to do, but we need to encourage our friends, our families, our loved ones that live up here to run for office. We always hear people say, well, I'm not qualified, I'm not that person. Is Donald Trump qualified?
Hell no!
Is Rich McCormick qualified?
Hell no!
So what are we waiting on? We are the people that we know our cities and our communities are waiting for. It's us. It's everybody sitting here. We're the people that they're waiting on. We're already here. Let's take that next step. Because if you are bold enough to be here right now, you're bold enough to run for office. You know why? Because y'all are scaring the other side. Y'all are scaring them. Y'all coming out here together are the reason why up until about, 60 years ago, you couldn't have interracial marriage. Y'all are the reason why there's voter suppression, because y'all came together and shifted the electorate. Y'all are the reason why we're dealing with ICE in our community right now. Because we have kids in our community right now who folks came here for a better life, and they're letting their voices be heard. We can't give up right now. We can't. We got to turn up. We got to put our foot down on this gas, rev this engine up, and continue to push it even further. We didn't take an L last year. Like, yeah, Donald Trump got in, and we can look at the numbers anyway. But how many of y'all remember how many people did not return to the polls? It's time for us to go back, get our folks back, and bring them back to the polls. And it's going to take all of us. It's going to take all of us. Because right here, what I see are lights in our community. I see the hope that we're looking for, that our folks in our community are looking for. We are the people. And so the same way that we stood up, our ancestors stood up, in the abolitionist movement, the women's movement, the civil rights movement, any movement in this country, we are going to have to exercise that courage and walk in that same faith. Because it's going to be us. It's going to be us. Who's it going to be?
Us.
Who's it going to be?
Us.
Who's it going to be?
Us.
When we fight,
We win.
when we fight,
We win.
when we fight,
We win.
anybody that's been in a fight knows that what? You might lose the second or third rounds. Right?
Get back up.
Get back up
It's not how you start, it's how you
Fight.
finish.
and fight. So right now, we're going to be tested. Folks are going to be filled with doubt. They're not going to know what this world's going to look like. Everybody's talking about economics. They're talking about civil rights. They're talking about voting rights. They're going to go down the list of what's going on, right? It's our job to make sure they get back to the polls. It's our job to make sure that they know that their voice is going to be heard. It's on us. So I just want to thank y'all so much for the opportunity to come out and speak. When we fight,
We win.
when we fight,
We win.
when we fight,
We win.
let's keep fighting.